Hello, Aryan.
Hello, George. How are you?
I am well. How are you today?
I'm great, as always.
Yep. Yeah, you are always great. And it's always great to always be great, I guess. Okay. So, how's your day going? What did you do today?
Today I prepared for my English exam, and tomorrow is my class, French class test also.
Your French class. Okay.
French class test.
Oh, your test for French class.
Yeah, and in Monday I have English exam.
Wow. Okay. And how's your French going?
Nice. I have learned. Do you know that word? Uh, Dramapple.
Can you say that one more time?
Dramapple.
I think I've heard it, but I don't know what it means.
It's in French. It means my name is.
Okay.
Ramapal Aryan.
Hmm.
We pronounce Aryan that A ir Y A in. Uh, in French we say Y and W double away
Ooh, okay. I hear the pronunciation is hard in French.
double away.
Okay. Um, I'll have to check it out because I only know words like bonjour.
Yeah,
We,
bonjour means hello and good morning both.
yep. Oh, there was one other one. It was the name of a supermarket we had close to us. Uh, I forget the name of it. Oh well. Anyway, so you're ready for your French class. I know you'll do well on your English test. Test, no worries there. All right, sounds good. And let's see what time we. Okay, so do you want to get going with the lesson?
Yes.
Okay. And here we see a big disappointment. Okay. You know the word disappointment. Okay. And teacher stuff here. Oh, okay. So we were talking about Bella and her concert.
Today we will find out what unexpected thing happened to Bella at the concert.
Hmm.
Have you ever been sad because something didn't happen? Yeah, I feel sad in a birthday party.
Uh huh.
I was thinking that we will eat some junk food and after that dessert and then cake. But uh, I was very small in that time. I was, I think, 3 years old, and I was thinking that we will eat some junk food, after that healthy food, then dessert, and after that cake. But that didn't happen. First cake, and after that junk food, then healthy food, and after that dessert.
Sometimes it's because something happened or something didn't happen. Yeah, it's like for me, for example, sometimes like in sports. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's a big disappointment, but in sports, there are certain teams I don't want to see win. And when they do, I feel disappointed. But that's just me. Okay. Oh, the word came to me. I don't know if this is a French word. Buongiorno.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Is that a French word? It's not a French word.
Bonjour is a French word. And
Buongiorno.
pal is also a bonjour word, and a C is also a French word. But not bonjour, no is nothing.
Oh, that's not.
Not the mood.
That, yeah, that was from I copied the wrong thing here.
Oh,
Yeah, because I found the word and I want to. That was from another class, in the mood. Do you know that expression, in the mood?
pressure and a mood. What?
In the mood.
Um, have some pressure while we are thinking.
Okay, this is the word. I don't know if that's French. It sounds French. Buongiorno.
It's not French.
Okay. All right, then it must be Italian. I get my languages confused sometimes. Okay, let's see what more we have today. And here's Bella. Do you want? Mhm.
Yes. Hey, so you already know that the concert was amazing, but actually I was super disappointed. In the beginning, we had VIP tickets, so we're supposed to meet the band before the concert started, but that's not what happened.
Mhm.
Uh,
Oh, I
why
thought
she
we would continue. Okay, I'm sorry.
oh,
What was your
oh,
question? Did you have a question here?
I don't know why she's smiling like that while seeing me.
Okay. Well, we know the concert was amazing, but it said in the beginning she was super disappointed.
Yeah,
So that's in the beginning, but at the end she was happy.
what?
At the end, she was happy with what happened at the concert.
Oh,
So like what that in the beginning is kind of like a hint. I was super disappointed in the beginning. But she's saying it was amazing. So the whole experience itself was amazing. But in the beginning, some things didn't happen that she wanted. But we'll see what happens with her later. Do you have any questions or comments on this page? Okay. And we'll take a look at the words we just saw. Disappointed. I think you know this one.
wait a second. I think the storm is coming.
Who's come? What's coming?
Storm.
A storm. Ooh. What? Can you hear thunder?
No, but air is blowing very fast, and door is moving and sounding very much. Everything is uh like
I know what it feels like when a
moving,
storm
like
seems to be
moving
coming.
with the air, like moving with air, and some thunder.
Hmm. But you don't hear any thunder.
I can see.
Well, not you would hear thunder. Lightning,
Hmm.
you look at. Thunder, you hear.
No, I'm not
Okay.
hearing thunder, but I can see it.
Okay. If there's no, it might rain a lot, but I don't think it'll be too bad. Usually, the worst storms will also have thunder and lightning with them.
I'd say, yeah, it is common some storms and thunders in India. Common.
It is okay. All right. So, do you want to continue or with the lesson, or
Yeah.
just okay?
A very important person, VIP. I was thinking VIP is a rich or something royal person.
Oh, okay. Via any kind of important person, the president of a company or a country, uh, a famous singer or actor, famous sports person.
So what is that? Sometimes we listen that say this is a VIP building. So why are we VIP in that case?
Well, a lot of times VIP. If you go to a concert or I go to a concert, they have like VIP tickets or VIP seats. That just means another word for expensive. If you
Yeah,
pay money,
very expensive.
yeah, they'll consider.
But good things will happen with you if you spend money on that.
Maybe, yeah. I've seen some VIP seats at a circus, for example, here in Mexico, and yeah, the chairs are much nicer. You're right in front of everything. But for less money, you only are sitting a few meters back further. And I don't know. Yeah, I know a lot of times they use VIP parking, VIP this, VIP that to talk about things that cost more money. Okay.
You VIP in two cases.
In two cases,
Yeah, a very important person or uh, telling that this is expensive.
yeah, that's the idea. So if you spend a lot of money, they'll consider you a very important person because you're spending a lot of money that and they're going to get it. So
Yeah,
that's the idea.
you're spending so much of dollars which should rupees. Do we have cents?
Do
Cents in
send,
cent. Cent.
sent. Okay.
Uh, it's a common currency in America.
Oh, the cent. Okay, now I understand the money cent. A penny. What's a penny? Is 1 cent. So the currency is the money like the dollar. That's the main currency, and then they break it down. $1, but they might have coins that are less than a dollar. The
We have paise in America, in India, that one paise is equals to 1.5 cents.
okay, yeah, you need 100 cents, 100 pennies to make $1. So 1 cent is 1/100th of a dollar.
And you need 100 paise to make a rupee. And we need 75 rupees to make a dollar.
Okay, that's something like that. So the cents today because because prices are so high now, not many people put a lot of value on a penny. I mean, many years ago, a penny could buy something, but now I don't think it can buy anything. Okay. And do you have any other questions? Any other questions on this page?
No.
All right. Let's see what other words we have today. Struck and experience. I'm sorry, stuck. Stuck.
Yeah. Difficult or impossible to move from position. No, that we can't say impossible. We can't get out of. We can get out of that stucking thing.
Well, it depends on where we are stuck.
Yeah.
Uh, for example, there was
And
one. This is like a really extreme story, and I'll tell it to you. But because it was in the news, there was this, and I think we might have talked about hiking without preparing. It can be very dangerous. If you decide to go hiking in the desert, you don't tell anyone where you are. You don't tell them where you're going, and if you have problems, then you could be in a very dangerous situation. And there was this one guy, and I'll try to find the article from. but he was hiking in a desert, and I know he fell. He fell and he got his arm stuck between a couple rocks. I mean, he could not get it out. He could not get out, and nobody knew where he was. I don't think anyone even knew he went hiking. So no one, even if they were looking for him, they would not know where to look. So, so he ended up taking, and he had no choice. He ended up taking a knife what he had, and he just cut his arm off so he could move. I can't imagine doing that.
Uh, he should bring some gadgets if he went for hiking. That for emergency.
Well, that's what he should have done, but he didn't, and that was the situation he was in. So it was either stay there and die, or cut off his arm and have a chance to live. And I can't imagine. I want to see if I can find the article now that we're talking about it. Okay. But that's the idea of stuck, almost impossible to move. I think of a traffic jam. Sometimes there's so many
Yeah,
cars on the road, you're just moving so slowly. Uh, it's not impossible to move, but you're moving very, very slowly.
yeah. But you're moving,
Okay.
and you can also get out from there.
Yeah. And okay. And story behind, and you can for 6 days realized how he could have. And I think this is it here. So I'm going to put up this link. You can read this if you want, and this is a news story. So it's actually from the Guardian newspaper. And if you want to read, that's the story of someone who got stuck. And
Uh,
I think, mhm.
and after that, when he cut his arm, and after that he got it from the desert or not?
What happened after?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I will have to. I just remember reading this story. Okay, and this is the story here. I would have to read it again to remember what happens. Okay, but this happened in says here 2003, 2003. So 20 years ago.
Oh, wow. 20 years ago. I am 8.5 years old.
Well, you weren't even born yet, I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, why don't we get through the words here? Experience number 2, experience.
Something you have done or has or happened to you. See, seeing the Nether Lights is an awesome experience. I think these Nether Lights are rare, very rare.
Maybe I know in the north you can see them, but I don't know if there are other places where
How?
they have them. I've heard like Norway, which I think is really up far north, and it's just the way the sun is hitting our atmosphere up there.
And
I
see
think.
the dog. It's looking so realistic. Ne?
Which one realistic?
This dog.
What
By
the?
mistake, I said a Hindi word. Nahi.
Okay,
I don't know why I said this. Nahi
it
means
happens.
nahi.
Yeah, it's happened to me where I'm talking it and my Spanish comes out. Sometimes it's the other way around.
I'm saying that, see this rock, it's very realistic, nahi?
Okay, very realistic.
Yeah, see, it's not real. It's not looking. This dog is not looking real, but it's very realistic.
Okay.
The cartoon dog is sleeping in a bed while eating this apple.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay.
You know,
Yeah, I've seen some paintings, and you would swear they were photographs. Someone took a actual picture, but they're really paintings. I've seen some of those. Pretty amazing. Okay, these are the last words for today. So let's go through delay.
to make someone late, to make something late, to make something take longer than expected.
Yep, expected.
My order came late because truck was delayed by a storm.
Okay, perfect. And our last word, be supposed to be supposed to.
What is a PHR?
What's a what?
That PHR after be supposed in parenthesis.
Oh, PHR. That's a phrase. A phrase.
And that we after delay.
Yeah, be supposed to. We use those words together like this. So that mean I'll write it in the chat. It just means a phrase. And those are usually not a sentence, a complete sentence, but words that are commonly used together. Be supposed to. I think this is actually a phrasal verb. I am supposed to. Well, then we use the infinite. I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I think it's more of just a phrase.
I'm thinking in other class I should take a notebook. I should note these all phrase and things.
You should ignore these phrases.
Note
Oh,
in
note
my
the phrase.
notebook
Okay.
in other class. I'm thinking about that. I will
Okay.
take a notebook.
Yeah, well, these kind of phrases, phrasal verbs, we use a lot in English. Verbs that are two or three words. And what's hard about them is that you don't really understand them just by looking at them. You have to really learn them first to know what they're saying. So that's what actually a lot of phrasal verbs. Most you see them and you're not sure exactly what they mean. So we need to learn them. So do you understand what be supposed to is?
Yeah, I can't. I can't. I can.
You can. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
First I have said I can't, then can.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, some of the things that we're responsible for. If your teacher gives you homework to do, and then he or she wants the homework the next day, then you are supposed to do the homework. They expect you to do
Yeah,
it.
if I didn't do that,
Yeah.
I
So.
will get to
Mhm. Okay. Do you have any questions on this page here? Any questions?
know.
Okay. Let's see what more we have. I think we have about 5 minutes, something like that.
Yeah,
Matching, and there may be more than one match
it
for each word.
should can't move. Where is can't move? This is expected to.
Yeah, stuck can be can't move.
I think is supposed to. expected to be supposed to be sad, or sad, to make late. They were delay. They say delay and to make late. Fine.
Yeah,
To slow
delay to make late.
to slow down. What
To slow down.
movies?
Like if we're on the road and the cars need to slow down because maybe there's an accident and now they need to slow things down.
Um,
That the best answer. I'll say it because I that's kind of hard. That's also like to delay because now you're slowing down. You may not get to your destination on time or when you wanted to. So that can be a delay. Movie star VIP. Should is supposed to. Yep. Expected to. Supposed to is also okay. Do you have any questions on this page here?
no.
All right. And I want to see if we have the rest of Bella. Okay. Oh, here we go. So these will be the last two pages. Can you please read this page here?
So, what happened at the concert, Bella? Well, we had bought VIP tickets and that you have said and had hoped to meet the band before the concert, but the band was super late because their flight has what?
Their
Why the band
flight
was
had
taking
been
the flight?
delayed.
Why the band was taking the flight?
I don't know. I didn't write the story. It's just part of the story.
Yeah. Had been delayed and then they had gotten stuck in the traffic. Oh no, so you didn't meet the band.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Nope. By the time they actually arrived, we had already gone to our seats. What's the meaning of
which one?
that? We had already gone to our seats.
Okay. Had already gone, and I know we only have a minute and 30 seconds left. Uh, Very quickly, this is what we call past perfect. It's an action before another action in the past. And I'm going to write a quick example here. Imagine this is now, and over here, yesterday at 6 p.m., I ate dinner. Eat dinner. But here, 4 p.m., as football. We'll say football, soccer. So I could say yesterday at 4 I played soccer, then I played or I ate dinner at 6. Past perfect is an action before another action in the past. So I ate dinner at 6 p.m. Before I ate dinner, I had played soccer. And that's the idea. An action before. And we'll practice this more in our next class. I see we only have about 20 seconds left. But you get the idea of past perfect?
Yeah, I've read.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, we have to stop here. Cambly's going to stop us anyway. So, as always, thank you for the class. Aryan, have a great rest of the day. I'll see you next
Bye.
time. Bye
Bye.
bye. Thank you. See you soon.